Anthony Slater here with Eric Horn. We're inside the Peak after a series-clinching Thunder win. Game 6, really domination from the Thunder tonight over the Spurs. As always, our Thunder videos are brought to you by J. Marshall Square, Oklahoma City's only big house apartment community. Eric, I mentioned it, the final 113-99, but the truth is the Thunder burst out to a double-digit lead early, carry it throughout the game.
Yeah, they were outstanding on offense and defense to start the game. Particularly their defense was really great. I mean, Andre Robertson had a big
probably
first quarter.
Best game of his career.
I'd say so. I mean, he had a career high 14 points. He had 3 3-pointers. I mean, again, he hounded Kawhi Leonard and
signature play, I think, from him.
Yeah.
I think what was it, early second half, where he kind of jolts the ball away from Leonard, then dives with Leonard, fumbles it away, gets it, lays it in, got the crowd really going.
Then there was even a play where he got an offensive rebound and did a wraparound pass around a Spur player to Steven Adams. And you wrote about Steven Adams' contribution.
Yeah. Well, and memory of the block on Leonard. Slotted him out of bounds. But, Steven Adams. Incredible series from Steven Adams. 4 double-doubles in the series, double-digit rebounds in all 6 games. Really played Tim Duncan, just dominated Tim Duncan. It's almost sad to say in a sense because we may have just seen the end of Tim Duncan. But this is a guy we've known for 3 years now. Wow, he's really coming in his own. It seems like every month we're talking about, Steven Adams keeps getting better. He keeps getting better. Bursts onto the national scene this stage. You remember the Game 2 wild scene. What he's done. But tonight, the migraine headache before the game, he's throwing up. He's getting an IV. Andre Robertson, I know, called it the MJ flu game. I think Steven Adams wouldn't go that far. You'll see him talking in a second on video. But then to come out after, really, I don't think he ever thought he wasn't going to play, but to just be going through that pregame, then to come out, another great game from him. Him and Enes Kanter continued to just be that big man tandem that, it was forcing Popovich to try to go to Boban at one point, try to go small. They forced their game on the Spurs in this series and came out on top.
And really, this was a series that came down to the Thunder role players stepping up and playing the way that they needed to play this entire season. I mean, Dion Waiters came out with his hair on fire playing defense. He picked up 2 quick fouls, but he ended up finishing the game playing great defense, and they needed that energy from him early on. We got all the way through this video, and we haven't mentioned Kevin Durant and Russell Westbrook once yet.
Yeah, Kevin Durant has the special game 4. Russell Westbrook has a special game 5. Tonight, their role players were great all series, including tonight, but KD, 37 points, 12 free throws, and 9 rebounds, and then Russell Westbrook, 28 points, 12 assists. Just stars being stars, role players playing well, and, one of the best performances of the season by the Thunder, and really just an eye-opening series from them. And now they move forward. Warriors, Western Conference Finals. Everyone's kind of amped for this series. Starts Monday in Oakland. Should be a good one. Here's Steven Adams, Kevin Durant, Russell Westbrook post-game. Anthony Slater with Oklahoma. Kevin, what did Steven Adams show you in this series? I know you know what he had coming in, but just to do what he did against this front line pretty much every game of the series.
Oh, he's young big. He uses athleticism and strength all series. Him and Enes, Serge, Nick, when he was thrown in there, all our bigs, they came and imposed their will. And our youth help and our athleticism helps as well. So he made himself available in catches. He finished well. He rebounded at a high rate, and defensively he was there for us all series. And coach told all our bigs what we needed to do in order for us to win the series. And he went out there and kind of anchored our defense.
Yeah, Cliff Brunt, Associated Press. This is actually for both of you. How much pride do you take in the way you guys bounced back after that Game 1 loss?
Like I said this morning, we had that game, we left behind us. We came out after that and had a different mindset. We know we have to do to beat this team. They're a great team. Been winning for 10 plus years, the same pace. And just proud of our guys. Everybody stepped up. Every game that was there for us, we came out and completed a highlight.
Jenny Carlson with the Oklahoma. Kevin, the way you guys won the series, dominating in 6 games, a team that was so good during the regular season, great defense, smooth offense. I mean, just overall the momentum that you guys take into this next series. I mean, do you feel it could? I can't imagine it could be much higher.
Oh, we didn't dominate the series. I thought both teams came out and made it a game every game, except for maybe the first and the last ones. Even though they came back tonight, I think we had to we had a nice lead early on, but I think it was just grind out serious. We was playing our basketball every game, and we came out and took on a challenge. They presented to us, which was tough, and we just played our brand of basketball, man. The same basketball we've been playing all season, and guys just locked into the scout report. So this wasn't our championship. We were confident coming in here. But it's happy that we're moving forward, and we have another opportunity to play again, and we're excited about it.
Barry Trum with the Oklahoma. Kevin, can you talk about how you guys sort of reversed the script from San Antonio's reputation? You're the one that played great half-court defense in this series. You moved the ball well. You got a lot of help from your bench. Those are the things San Antonio was known for. That's the thing you guys showed after game one.
We wasn't in this position for nothing. I think, just throughout the season, we were still learning, who we were as a team. We were mixing different lineups, so that helped us out as well. Guys got experience out there in the regular season and in the first series, a lot of guys stepped up. So we play hard every minute. We just try to stick to that and follow the game plan and, live really well.
Nick Gallo, KCThunder.com. Russ, in that first half, defense seemed really connected as a group. What did you notice out there on the floor from yourself and your teammates as you guys worked through each stop?
I thought we did a great job of just being disciplined. They're a great team. Didn't make you move around a lot, but I thought we did a great job of being physical, using our size, being very physical, and that led to us getting out on the break, getting easy buckets, and kind of a lead up.
Jenny.
Hey Russ, Billy said in his post-game that he really felt like these two series, every game you guys have grown and improved. Have you seen that? And what is that? And he said he still thinks that it feels like there's improvement out there for you guys.
Definitely, man. I think every game is different. In the playoffs, there's going to be somebody new step up every night. Tonight, I thought Dre changed the game for us on both sides of the floor. Our bigs did a great job, but I think his intensity and him getting 50-50 balls changed the game for us. It's going to be like that for us moving forward. Every night is going to be something different. We just got to stick with what we do and be confident in what we're doing.
Jeremy
Griffin, InsideThunder.com. When you guys go into a series like this, for a series where you dominate and maybe have a more comfortable time with the wins versus a grind out, what do you think is a better advantage moving through the playoffs? Would you rather, in this free point of view, would you rather have a more simple time, or is it an advantage to have a grind out series like this one?
Obviously, in the perfect world, we'd love to be up 25, 30 points every game. But teams are too good, especially this time of year. And I think, we've got to grind things out and build character. And, it just, we become more battle tested, the more the games we play, the late games, we got to really focus on each possession on both ends of the court. So, like I said, the perfect world, we would love to be up that many points, but, when we're in a grind out game, it just gets us more prepared for that type of play, especially because those type of games are more frequent than blowout games in the postseason.
David
Garrett, 107.7 The Franchise. Kevin, was there one focus or priority during their run for you to stabilize and carry out the remainder of the game?
Yeah, man, we just had to relax. I think we were coming to the huddle and they cut to 17. We were, everybody obviously was upset that we were up almost 30 points and we let them cut the lead. I'm like, man, these guys are going to keep fighting until the buzzer sound. So we can't, dig ourselves a deeper hole by just beating ourselves up, when we let the lead go. So we just got to stay confident, man. We got this lead for a reason, and we got it by playing good basketball, so we can do that again. And I just try to tell my guys that, and we was able to come out and get some stops and get some huge buckets. Russ was phenomenal at getting downhill late in that game and sealing it. That three was huge. So we just had to relax. That's the thing, man. We can't come back to the huddle and be super tense, because we know, everybody, whoever is watching the game know that you up 30, you come to 13, you feel terrible. So we can't have the guys on our bench or us thinking that at the end this game is getting tight. We just got to go out there and play.
Last one.
Barry Trum with the Oklahoma. Kevin, ever how tight it got, it ended when Serge blocked that drive by Duncan with 2 minutes left, whatever it was. What went through your mind when you saw Serge make that play and you sort of knew? Hey, the game's over. We won the series. Surge has made a great play to win it.
Oh yeah, our game plan was like when Tim Duncan catching in the pocket, just fumbling to our bigs and Surge. We trusted him to make the play. He was huge. That block was the game sealer. That was like a clutch basket, and we kind of was able to gain the momentum back after that. So coach always been talking to us all season about momentum changing plays, and that was huge for us. So we want to need them to continue to do that.
How's that gonna feel?
Well, it was amazing, you know what I mean? Tonight was the most important game of my life, my whole career, and I think, we all did a good job. I'm just proud of you, part of this team, this organization, this whole Thunder Nation. I really want to appreciate all this, Thunder Nation to just, come out and cheer for us after 48 minutes. It was just, I got no words for them. They were amazing.
First of all, just going to San Antonio, hostile environment where it's tough to get wins and just to get two. And it tells a lot about this team. The fight in this, I really don't have words to explain the feeling.
What are some of the things that you guys overcame in this series that make you the most proud?
Just everything. Just sticking together in tough situations, being down 13, just fighting back, and just trusting one another. I feel as though this year we played together, made each other better, and we found ways to win the game down the stretch, to close out games. And that's huge for us. And I just thank the coaches and everybody for getting us ready, getting us prepared for these type of moments, being in them type of situations.
Steve, did you prove anything to yourself this series facing that team and fighting Duncan and Aldridge the way you did and playing how you did? Did you prove anything to yourself about your game?
No, not really. Can you elaborate? I can't really answer.
Just like your place in this league and what you've become as a basketball player.
Oh, did that prove? I think so. I'll probably have to give it some more thought, but yeah, I'm pretty happy with what I did. It was mainly on the defensive end, but I was quite happy with how I performed. Obviously, I made a bunch of mistakes, but still being able to read, especially a team like that, who plays with amazing pace and just a high IQ. I was pretty proud of myself for that. Yeah.
The emotion you're feeling now that this series is over and you're moving on.
The emotion?
The emotion, yeah.
Just proud of the boys for how we came about, especially responding after game one. I'm just pretty proud of that moment, man. It's just good how we just came out and just stuck together. Was able to pull it back.
How about Andre's night? 14 points, hits 3 threes, and does what he does defensively on Kawhi. I know it's a guy you came in at the draft. What's it like to see your friend at that night?
Oh, it's amazing, man. It's always good just seeing him do his thing. When he just relaxes and just plays, then yeah, man, it's just the best thing. Especially as a friend, man, just understand why he goes through what he puts himself through every day. Because yeah, obviously you guys don't really see it. It's just he's really hard on himself, man, and he holds himself to a very high standard. So just good to see him get those shots and all that sort of stuff, man. Good stuff happened to him.
I know you were struggling pregame. You had a migraine. Just what was pregame like? Was there any concern you wouldn't play tonight?
No, man. It's just a bit of a headache, man. Not much.
You get those from time to time, right?
Yeah, it sucks. I'm one of the minorities in society, in the human society. It sucks, but yeah, it's all right, man.
Stephen, Billy talked before the game about how for him this was a little bit of a different challenge managing the series as opposed to elimination game after elimination. What can you say about the job he and the coaching staff did sort of managing this series game plan?
It's just all them, man. We just show up and play, and all the strategies down to them. They did an amazing job, scouting wise, adjustments, all that. They're on top of everything, which was amazing. And yeah, that's all credit to them, really, this series.
Stephen, there's a chance that Tim Duncan might not come back. I just wonder, as you started playing this game and as a little guy, when did he first kind of come onto your radar? And is he somebody who you watched through the years?
Goodness gracious, so long ago. I'm only 22, so it's still quite a long time ago. Probably around like 14, 15, I heard about him. But yeah, man, it's just amazing to see him still come out there and still be able to bust you up if he needs to, man. That's amazing, man. It was quite awesome just playing with him. Is it his last year?
He hadn't decided. I mean, he's 40 though.
He's a fountain of youth, man. He's found it. He's good.
What did you sense from him, just game-wise, and where he's at as a player? Would you?
I thought he was still capable. See, the thing is, like, he's so in tune with their system that, like, you can have one leg, mate, and you'll still be able to contribute. That's credit to Pop and the coaching staff and just the players that are willing to just believe in their system, and that's all it comes down to, man. And it's just good.
You guys were pretty significant underdogs going into the series, and obviously, whatever goes out. How do you feel going into a series against Golden State? You know, a team that set a record for wins in the regular season.
What's our mindset going into it?
Just, you know, what kind of confidence do you guys have going in that series?
We're just we're not gonna be cocky or anything, or try and come out too much. We know that there's going to be one hell of a battle, and yeah, we just have to show up and make sure that we don't take anything for granted and stick to what we do.
What are your migraine symptoms? What are the symptoms you have when you get one of these migraines?
Tell them my secrets. No, okay. So symptoms is just like I know when it's coming on because I'll be looking at you and then your face would like disappear. So that's when I know I'm going to get one. And then I get nauseous, start throwing up. Thumping headache, feels like old mate with a sledgehammer is just pounding at the back of usually my right eye. So yeah, just pretty much all the above. Just feel like absolute garbage.
Is it just,
last one.
Is it just like are they usually exactly like an hour, or does it kind of vary how long they last?
It kind of varies, man. They just it's so random as well. They just come and go, and it sucks because, like as I said, I get nauseous. So if I eat a food and then I throw it up, I'm off that food for like life. It sucks. I've actually had some favorite foods that I no longer like because of it, so that sucks. But
And you played through that tonight?
Yeah, don't think I'm a hero or anything. It's just modern medicine, mate. Yeah, it's not like hero game.
This isn't your Jordan flu game?
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. No, definitely not. Modern medicine, mate. Credit that.
Wait, what?